Hey Stu, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Feeling god hot.
Hot?
Yeah, it's 93 degrees here.
Bleeping hot. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Like
And
I said,
they promised us rain and thunder to cool it down a bit, but nothing happened.
That's a bummer to be waiting for it, and then poof, it didn't come.
Well, it's like I don't know if you know the comic of Asterix and Obelix.
Yes.
There's a little piece in there that's they start always with there's a little town pulling up resistance, and the town where I live in, it's the same thing with the weather. If there's a storm coming, you see a big cloud on the radar, and it just goes around my town.
Oh yeah, like where I live in the southern part of my state. The weather pattern, we're often on the edge of storm patterns that pass by. So like everybody above us and below us gets a lot of the worst of the storms that come our way, and then they end up in Pennsylvania and New York. So
anyway, we're here. We're sweating, but we're here. And
we're hot. We're here. We're ready to pick locks. What are you picking?
And I got a real nice challenge lock from T-Beard.
Oh.
5 o'clock shadow. Well, I'm terrible at CLs, but I'm gonna give it a whirl after I just open a few.
That's a great name for that's brilliant. That's actually really good.
I don't know. I don't. Maybe it's an American thing, but I don't get it. Then.
It means like barely shaven, so you like just a little bit of a beard. So it's the beginning. Okay. It's the beginning of a beard. You should have shaved yesterday, or by 5 o'clock, you got a little beard going on. And so for key beard, it's the very beginning of a beard is a 5 o'clock shadow. So it's a mark of what he's going to be doing in progression down the road. I think a little signal.
Maybe in a few months we have a lock of this size, maybe
right?
It's exponential.
When we get the full beard, we should be worried.
Yeah.
Well, you should be worried. I don't want
it. Maybe I'm going to send it to you then. We'll see.
Who all to? I'm looking just from the bottom, the very most recent. Pocket Woman, Zeph, LPD, hello. Knox, Random Jim, you rock.
What's up, guys?
Knox again, you deserve 2 hellos. Not Too Dead, that's my guy. Who else is down there? Ryan Fitz, I don't know who you are, but hello. Hope you're having a good day. Let me get to dog picking, Lock Sport. I've heard of him. He seems like he might be a nice guy. Iron Crack? I don't know. Iron K something. That's a cool name, but I can't pronounce it. And we'll get to some more. What's up? Who just joined in, Ray?
Yeah. If you can hear us. Hey, Ray.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
I was like, Ray disappeared. That's some nice toys on your desk there, Ray. And he's gone.
Maybe he's listening to the YouTube feed and it's on delay.
Oh.
Could be.
Yeah, I'm off in a few seconds. Ray, you there? Maybe not. All right, we lost Ray in part, so it's down to me and you, LockHeat. That's terrible. I was hoping Ray would carry this. Although he's gonna do some picking.
Hey, I can still do it after 2 weeks.
You got it?
Yeah, that's a woohoo for me then.
Oh, nice. I've got this Master Lock 40, like storage locker lock or whatever it is. And I'm just trying to like rake it over and over to kind of learn it. Jack Fox sent me this with a bunch of locks for my lock sport group. So trying to
nice.
Just learn
maybe
it.
I can try this American, what is it, 13? Can't read it in black. 1305?
Hey, Stu, can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, my headset was a little messed up. I had to switch to another one.
Yeah, we were like lamenting the fact that we couldn't rely on you. What are you picking?
Goal Z, still trying to get it. I've got
you got it, right?
Times.
Yeah.
Got it 3 times. All 3 times, I was either sitting on my couch or sitting on my bed. It's just, it's fighting me. It's camera shot.
But not in the vice when you got it?
I picked it in this vice, but I usually, like, when I'm watching TV with my wife, I'll just sit there with it in my lap and just pick at it. Pick at it. And I've gotten it 3 times, but never one time sitting down with a camera on top.
Yep. Curse of the camera.
That's it, man. It's shy. I've had maybe better luck.
You'll pop it. You'll not too dead it tonight. Put the cuffs on.
Oh boy, that was tough. Holy cow.
Hey, that's how he got that pack lock. He went harder. I tried.
I can reach.
It didn't work for me trying, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I can reach.
Over and around.
Now I got cuffs on.
LadyLocks is someone in the chats. If you guys know her, say hi to her.
Yeah, come on,
Never heard of her.
It seems like she might be all right, guys.
Who isn't all right? Is Bobby.
Oh. Is there an update? Or
no, I did. To be fully straight, I don't get have the chance to get the full story yet. So if somebody is want to enlighten me on what's the full story, I know there's some stuff happening and there's a crowdfunding started. But,
yeah,
I don't have the details on me. What exactly is happening?
So Bobby Keys, right?
Yeah.
Is how he's so like, and I don't know him or much, but I do know that he's dealing with whatever health in his family, so he was gonna sell off all his lock sport stuff and kind of on like GoFundMe and the stuff, but I guess Covert donated some money, helped kind of get it rolling to donate for people to donate money to help them out, mounting just health costs and what it takes to go through that with someone in your family, or whatever.
And without him offering up all his lock sport stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's the idea, is to try to, like, instead of him having to sell his stuff, is to help him out with before that point. Like, so I have no idea what the numbers are involved or anything. I just understand it's a good cause, and
it sure is a good cause. It's one of the staples of the community, even though he isn't out that much, but still, I mean, if CI is offering him to help, that's should say something.
Yeah, I like.
A woman is saying that the goal is 20,000.
Is that what it is?
The goal? I don't know if they reached it yet. I
haven't looked because I gotta donate later this week. So, Yeah, I mean, even that's not enough. Do you know what I mean? So,
but all bits help.
Yeah, so I mean, it's hard to ask for that kind of thing, you know, for yourself or for someone else. So, you know, like you said, every little bit's gonna help a little bit, you know, and if you could add up enough little bits, then maybe we can get the guy enough help.
That will be great. It's something this community is great in, is helping each other out.
Yeah,
so
it's
I'll try to look out. If somebody would be so kind to send me the link to his GoFundMe on Discord, I can put it in the chat.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
And yeah, Keyword, it's indeed your challenge luck. I'm gonna give it a whirl later on.
Oh, is he in there? Oh, Keyword.
Yeah, I popped in.
Dude, his new logo is so cool. Beer Can Bushcraft, what's up, man? Brett doesn't suck. Stop saying that. I thought we were going to get Brett on a live with LadyLocks at some point here. I thought that was promised by Brett. We were all going to hear him talk.
Ooh, that's been a while.
Is Brett just teasing us with that? That's not right, Brett. Yeah, goal's 20,000. Oh, yeah, all right. I love when I look at the comments, I have no idea what the person was talking about. Like, okay, I'm in the middle of a joke.
You always fall behind.
What's that?
You always fall behind whenever you're picking a lock.
Absolutely, man.
Like 40 comments behind. I actually started last week. I opened my iPad up next to me. That way I could have something, not my phone, pulling up comments.
And this is how stupid my OCD brain is. I have the camera to my left, but I have my iPad to the right so I can look at, you know, the screen and the comments and stuff. But I actually look to my left to talk to the phone for some stupid reason. You know, it's not, my face isn't on camera. I can just look forward. But so I look left and right and left and right and left and right between this setup. And frankly, it almost makes me dizzy.
Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes.
After you get that picked, what's your next lock there, Ray?
Probably V18. Another gold lock. It's a dimple lock.
You have it?
I do not have it yet. I do not buy it.
Chase it down and take it down?
That's exactly it. They're pretty easy to get from white and such. But like when I bought this one, I bought this. I bought a gold S and a gold P. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the gold P is harder because let me show you the key to the gold P. It's outrageous.
Oh,
look at that freaking thing. It's nasty.
Oh yeah,
it's a Toblerone key.
But yeah, I've gotten that open exactly 0 times.
100% of 0 times. Nice. Yep. Yeah, that I can match that. I can get it open 0 times.
I was gonna progressively pin it, but when the thing is like super long, it's like an extra long mortise. So it's like 3/4 of an inch longer than what the actual pin stacks are. And was trying to get it in, and it ended up getting off center, shot the ball bearing up into the pin chamber. It was a whole big disaster. I ended up getting it, back to working, but I'm never taking it apart again. Never, ever, ever.
Hey, LockHeat, hit your Yahoo again.
Oh, you got it also?
I missed your open, man. I thought I heard the noise, and I looked up, and I was like, man, you popped it. So
I popped it in. It was the first try, so nice one.
Yeah.
And I still can't see.
Yeah.
I think it's 1305. It's hard to see for the black finish.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't see it, I'm not going to see it.
Nah, I doubt it. Doubt it. And the focus is off also, so sorry for that. But keyboard is in. He should know. He's better than me.
Nice.
So I think it's time to try this one. It's a 1305. Thanks, keyboard. Now let's shave this bad boy. I have no clue what to expect. It's always nice.
I need a drink. See, again, I look down in the comments, I see random Jim say Toblerone key. I don't know if that's a random Jim comment or if it actually means something. But now I
thought when Ray showed his key.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, man,
like the big sauce or the mountain peaks.
I over expect kind of weirdness from Jim though too, so maybe that threw me off the scent. Good guy, love Jim.
Yeah,
amazing craft.
I love everybody.
Yeah, that's why when their name comes up, I can throw them love. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this guy LockHeat too. I don't know if you've heard of him.
No.
He's hot.
Sounds hot though.
Yeah. He's hot right now.
Yeah, sure.
Never been hotter, man. And Ray's, all right. So.
Yeah, sorry. I decided to back off. I don't think I should have started with the Z. I actually got this lock yesterday. Came in, so we're gonna give us a shot. It's an old best SFIC lock.
Well, get it.
Yep, let's see what we can do. The one other lock that I can't get open is also best SFIC. It's a 7-pinner, and it fights me. I can pick it outside of the lock body, but as soon as I put it in a padlock, it becomes unpickable.
Really?
Yep.
What's the difference? I mean, what makes the difference between that?
Honestly, I have no idea. I think that it might be because I kind of like tensioning at the bottom of keyway, so I'm kind of reaching over the top. And I think that it's easier when I do it not in a padlock because I can grab it underneath.
Okay.
I think that's probably it. I think tensioning is what my actual issue is with the inside of the padlock.
That's interesting. Oh, excuse me. I burped.
So what is everybody doing lately? Over here, it's the vacations started, summer vacations.
My kid is in the middle of her summer vacation. She just got home from a week at camp. Today.
Yeah, mine too. So we finally had a midweek, so Monday to Friday. together with the missus, and that's it happens only once or twice a year. So,
oh, nice.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was a weird week, like just me and my wife being home alone with all the cats we had. It was just felt empty and strange. Yeah. By today, go ahead.
And then once they're back, it's like, oh shoot. Now I remember.
in a week, I'll want her to go back to camp. Yeah, that's fine. But by a week, I was like, hey, I kind of want my kid back.
Yeah.
Especially since she's the youngest one, the other two are already off and doing adult things. I'll actually try to pick something. I'll look over at the chat.
And one of the downsides about the hot weather is also that my hands swell up a little bit.
Oh, LadyLocks said that. LadyLocks said in a padlock body, the feedback is muted. So I guess that's something that changes between the two states. Sorry, that answered the question I had, so I wanted to get to it. I apologize for that. Yes, not too dead said, hey everybody, hit that like button, do all the subscribe and ring a bell, ring my bell. Anyways, I will not subject you to
that. I like it. You keep going. Right now I'm not enough beers deep to fall for that, Ray, but in about 2 beers, that's a dangerous.
Go get him then.
It's too bad. I'll be looking for an opportunity to do it again.
Right. just lie in wait and prey on the drunk. Nice. I appreciate that.
Hey, now I know how many beers it takes. So.
Yeah, that's why all the weird stuff comes out late at night on my channel. Is when I've given up on picking and I've still got some energy and there's a few too many beers in me and it's time to play with picker chips. Excuse me.
Oh man, Keyboard, what have you done in this thing? And that's one of the reasons I hate CLs. I like them, but I also hate them because of the sheer fact that you don't know what's in them. It's already hard enough for normal locks for me to pick, and that you know what's in and what to expect. But with a CL,
oh yeah, I'm not CL level yet. I mean, I've picked a couple easy ones, but
me neither.
It's. The other ones I've tried to pick, I just, that was fun, and then I sent them off to someone else. Mostly Loki. I want to see him get picked if I can't pick him. I just sent a couple to Lock Junkie, and then I want to start making some, actually.
Yeah, but what belt are you on currently?
Me? I'm about to. I have to submit for green, so I can kind of really get started. Which
you can skip. You can skip, right? You don't have to start at the bottom.
Oh, that's where I'm at though. Like I'm not any better than that. I'm barely green. So.
Here's Forever Blue also, but.
Yeah, I'm happy to spend the next year trying to get into a blue lock. In all honesty.
And if you make a CL with it, you're all set up for blue.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to make them just even, outside of challenging it or doing it for the, requirements. I kind of enjoy taking them apart, and I keyed up Schlag SFIC to a key with whatever pins I could find that, you know, fit it, threw some spools, threw some serrations in there. Who knows what they'll do, but I can't pick it, you know. But it was, you know, it's fun kind of making it, you know, and I like the idea of kind of, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever get to Jay Gabriel's level of madness, but
no.
You know what I mean? But it's fun to kind of play along the shores of that, I think.
I think making is the biggest fun. Just like Nox said in the chat. It's also where the fun starts. And there is no bad CL, or it's the whole process of making it. And it doesn't matter if it becomes an easy lock or a very hard lock.
Right.
It's the process. Especially, let's appreciate Keybeard's CL for a minute. The things that he's done to this lock, for instance, besides the inside. He scraped out his whole side with his name. So that took a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And he puts his logo on it.
Oh, wow.
And even he named it. I have no clue what. Oh, that's a. Oh, that holds the core, I think. Here, even marked what screw to use. He grabbed it for nice.
Oh yeah, man, he did a lot of.
Oh, like, he acid etched it. Nice.
Wow. Like you,
very nice one, Keyboard.
I couldn't engrave my initials on a lock and make it legible. So anything past that just looks like magic to me.
Well, I made one with my logo on the side, and I have no clue where it is at the moment. It was in a box with a whole bunch of other CLs. The whole idea was to make it a traveling box with a whole bunch of CLs, and I could put the CLs in it. And it's travel, but it's stuck somewhere, and I don't know where.
I love the creativity that people put into the CLs, whether it's with the name, the bidding, the engraving, the, you know, turn it into with the grenade, or the guys doing the Thunderbird series or the Seven Sins series, or, you know, just there's so many avenues of creativity within all of that. It's fun to see. Like I said, I'm not one who's like, oh, I want to pick that. I'm like, no, I want to see people pick that. I enjoy seeing them. Someday, maybe I'll get the bug. Yeah, everyone agrees that Keybeard did a nice job. Cucumber says once you start making them, it's hard to stop. Yeah, like, I mean, everything in lock sports seems to be that first one's free, kind of like addictive. You know, first lock you pick, first lock you rake, first dimple, when you don't stop with one. So I don't know why CLs would be any different. How you doing there, Ray?
Not bad. Just messing with this SFIC because it's all random. So you pick it for a little bit and say, "Yep, that's not the right shear line. Drop them. Try again." We'll get it.
Yeah, I have those Schlag ones that Picksmith sent me that I don't know, they kill me.
The dual shear line, all you got to do is get one of them to the wrong shear line, and you could pick for 5 minutes and not get it because you already screwed up 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I can pick for 5 minutes and not get it on any lock you give me, man. Is that a challenge? The not get it challenge?
The not get it challenge.
I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, me too. Come on, dirtbag. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, yeah. Literally, man, like, the camera shy thing, dude. Like, the minute the camera goes on, my meager picking skills go out the window. I have one good success on camera. The rest has been, like, fail and struggle for lives.
Yep, I got that Goal Z 2 times yesterday, and I was like, okay, I'm going to pick it on camera now. And I sat down, and I picked for an hour. 2 times of a half an hour each. Didn't get it. Took a break. Came back. Did 2 more half-hour sessions. I picked for 2 hours on that lock yesterday in front of the camera. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But, that's why it's a black belt lock. It was, you could sit down and pick it every single time. It wouldn't be a challenge. Right. It wouldn't be the black belt.
Yeah, you'd be telling us how it was too easy if you got it that first time, That's why, honestly, I'm still thrilled to be at the low level I'm at, man. Because
where you're at Greenbelt, that is really where locks start getting fun. So definitely enjoy it.
Yeah, it's like, there's a madness some of you guys engage in, like when you start hitting those higher locks, because you have to get into them, man. So,
I honestly, what I want to do is I want to get the second black belt done so that I can get my black belt so that I can stop freaking gutting locks, because they scare me big time. Watching people gut like a 24-pin high pin count lock, that scares the heck out of me, because I don't want to pay $100 or $150 for a lock and then dump everything out of it and end up with garbage. So
yeah, once someone told me I had to gut this in a bag, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna gut it. Like, it's just not happening, man. I don't see why I would, So.
Yep, that's a goal, because they have those side ball bearings, and the spring underneath of them, it will literally launch it 30 feet. You'll never find it. Never find it.
All right. I guess I'll try to pick something cuffed.
That sounds like a challenge, too.
Hey, what? Cucumbers are... Again, man, like, I have the worst luck for wandering into the chat tonight. I have no idea what's going on, but Nola, what's up? That's my boy. Always there for me. Love that cat.
He's hilarious. Nola is hilarious. I know every time I sit down to watch some of his videos, it's just like, okay, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to laugh for a while. It's awesome.
Dude, I started one of my Master Lock videos. Well, for a couple of them, I just was like trying to do just a couple different voices as I was doing it. And one of the second one I did, the voice degenerated into a Nola impersonation real fast. And before the end of the minute or whatever it was, I realized that, and at the end of it, I went, "That's hot." I just couldn't help myself, man. I was like, I love it when he says that, because it flows really well. That's hot.
I had them done. Set that aside. I've been embarrassed twice now.
Oh, I live to be embarrassed. Cucumber. Cucumber, every live I'm on now descends into handcuffs, so I just figured why not now.
We're gonna take that as a challenge, and we're gonna pick something.
Oh, go handcuffs, Ray.
Let's do this one.
Ray, Shackleman Club member.
You made my day when you told me.
Yeah, I ordered you the thumb cuffs, man. So I got sets for Not Too Dead, Random Jim, LadyLocks, and you on order. So
it's nice of you. Thank you.
We got the stickers on the way. We got poker chips coming. Hey, if you're willing to play the games, man, you're in the club. You know what I mean?
That's what my wife. She's like, "Hey, why are you buying those?" And I'm like, "So I can goof off with my friends on the internet." She's like,
right?
Oh, okay.
My wife literally is like, "Hey, what are we doing?" I was like, "We aren't doing anything." I was like, "These are for me and my friends." I was like, "So." Then yeah, that didn't go over well. So, but yeah, and then if anyone needs cuffs, man, go to Southern Specialties, pick me 10% off. They got a couple pairs. I got my Not Too Dead engraved ones on. They're pretty awesome. They really do limit your hand movement, man.
That's exactly it. It changes the angle that I'm picking, so it really does add an element of difficulty that I didn't expect there to be. I was like, oh, Packlock 98 Pro, no problem. And then I sat down to do it and was like, oh, okay, this is a curveball. We got to really concentrate for this one.
Yeah, I can't wait to get mine. I have one, but that's a CL. So.
A what?
I have one 98 Pro, but that's a CL from Knox.
Yeah.
So A, it won't count for the badge thingy, and 2, it's not stock. So I have.
Yeah, I can't do this one, man. I was thinking about progressively pinning it, but I think I'm gonna get another one and start from there, because this one's been banged open and taken apart by a few people, and it might have got a little skewed up. At least that's what I'm telling myself. I got that. I'll pick something easy. Out. I guess that's.
Oh God! Every time I put cuffs on, my face gets itchy.
Your what?
My face
your face gets itchy. Yeah. That's literally yes.
That's with everything on your hands. If your hands are dirty, your face itch.
Yeah. I guarantee Coxie and Deadlocks could do like PSAs about face itch the minute the click happens.
I bet that Coxie, when he cups his hands behind his back, the first thing he has to do is pee.
My shoulder on my chin.
LockHeat, I did a safety video, like things to do, steps to take for safety when you're gonna do escapes, and I forgot to put in go pee first. that is good advice. Yeah, that's not a good time to have the bladder decide you need to make a run.
Thanks, Keyword. See you later.
Oh, is he out?
Yeah, he has to be doing some errands.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, Nola says he has cuff videos coming soon. And Cucumber again says that does not sound appropriate.
And hey, John.
Mr. Dow. Hello. The one and only. Legend himself. Also, I have, like, one of my lights is right over my iPad, so every time I look at the chat, I blind myself. I really got to get this setup down better.
Yeah, well, I have one laptop in front of me with 3/4 of the screen is taken by the StreamYard. And then I have the YouTube chat in pop-out besides it. It helps because you only have one thing to look at.
Yeah, I started out trying to watch everything on the phone I was filming from, so that was not a bad way to try to do these things. Definitely have to have multiple screens.
Hey, LPD, welcome.
Hello. I think I'm coming on live to try out my new setup. So,
nice. I love the logo background.
Yeah, I stole it a little bit from you. I saw it at your screen. So I ordered a very big, how do you call it, mouse mat for such.
Yeah.
And I
gaming mat.
Gaming mat, yes.
That's gorgeous.
Thank you. But it
oh my gosh. In honor. Oh. Where's my chip?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna maybe order a new one because this one is a little bit getting.
I didn't know you could do that. I want to do that.
Yeah, you can design your own mouse mat, and if you order the gaming mouse pad, it's about what is it? It's about this size.
This one was only €20, so no big deal.
Oh, nice.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah, this sucks.
Oh, it should be it should be around the same size as your cutting mat, Charles.
Well, I've got 3 sizes of those.
Yeah, but somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah, no, I never even thought of that. That's a brilliant idea, actually. I would like to. I'm gonna look into that. Because especially if it's cheap, you can kind of mix it up. There goes his chip. I lost your chip, LPD.
Yeah. Well. Oh, I can send you a new one if you need
No.
one.
It's over there. I'll find it.
Okay. I saw the movies about the handcuffs, so I ordered some.
Oh, nice.
But I don't know exactly what the meaning of it is. What is it? Just you put them on and you pick a lock, or?
Yeah. You pick the double lock. You pick the lock. You learn, try to shim it all the different ways with whatever you can find around the house. That's my enjoyment.
I think he means there's 2 ways to look at it. You can cuff yourself as a handicap, like Ray is doing now, and Charles. You cuff yourself. You pick another lock, and you try to pick it, limiting yourself in your movements. And there's picking the cuffs themselves while they're on your wrists.
Well, yeah, picking the cuffs I already tried. That's not so very difficult, especially when you got such see-through. so you can see what you're doing.
Yeah, the see-throughs are nice. It's a good cuff to have. Although, in fact, because this is different setup than the ones on my wrist, I don't do it as much. This one's harder for me to pick. I can't pick this one.
Nah, dat is nog raken.
How's the weather for you, LPD?
Sorry?
I said, LPD, how's the weather for you? The rest of us are hot.
Yeah, the same as for LockHeat, only I have airco, so in the house it's very cool.
Oh, nice. Gotta beat the heat any way you can, man.
Yeah. Keep the door shut and the airco on.
Oh yeah, no going outside. There's no need for that. You can avoid it. How's the cuffs, Rick?
Good. I just got the pack lock open, so at least we broke the
nice.
dry spell. Broke the dry spell, and then we picked off the cuffs. So I'm feeling much better about myself now.
I like that. I would like to channel some of that energy and get this lock open. What are you picking, LPD?
Well, this is just experiment. It's an ASA 700.
Okay.
But it's getting nowhere. I was a little bit lucky and I found a few locks very cheap. So I got 2 more today. Also ASA 700. And this one, I don't know, it's a strange one. It's also ASA, but very strange.
Jeez. I wish I could come across some ASA 700s here just randomly. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, well, one was €9 and the other one was €7.
Oh my god.
That's a steal.
Yeah.
That's a super good deal.
And that one I was trying now, I opened it, it was €20. So I got lucky.
Nice.
That's really a good idea. We'll do those next.
I love that sound. I hate the sound of the tension bar dropping.
Okay, I did something stupid.
Again?
Yeah, there where the key in has to go is on the wrong side. So I can't get the key in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I have a problem.
Yeah, I'm riveted to watching you right now, man.
I think I may have done something similar yesterday where I cuffed myself backward where the keyhole was pointed back towards myself. It was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, that problem I had, but I got it open.
Nice. Open is open. Off is off.
Yeah, but with the key.
Hey, if that's what you gotta do. I always keep a key in my sock now. And well, in one of my fifth, I got several handcuff keys on my body at all times.
Oh.
Ah, damn it!
Oh. Well, it isn't really very difficult to open them.
The handcuffs?
Yeah.
No, once you find, like, for the pick, once you find the spot, man, you don't even have to really feel it as long as you know you're in the right spot to get them popped, which is nice.
Okay.
And then, well, I guess let's go holes up. And then you get more comfortable, you know, like if the holes are rammed up, doesn't really matter. You can find the spot. Oh, had it. And then if you want to get really tricky, you go palms out with the hole up, you know, from both sides. And that sucks. I did that and I got trapped and I started yelling for my wife to be ready to come get me out. So I was like, honey, get ready.
What happened to me when I did it behind my back? I am entirely too fat to get my arms underneath to get them back out in front of me. And I was like, oh, I should be able to. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had to be rescued.
I managed to get out before having to have it, but I might as well have had her come do it because, you know, it'll come up again. You know, when I'm talking about getting out of locks in front of people, she'd be like, remember that time I had you? Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Oh. I actually pick something.
I think we should pick this one.
So, you know. Yeah, I'll try it.
Wrong way again.
Brinks. That's what Nolan Southpaw said. Brinks. I don't know what that means. I agree. Brinks. Oh, let me look. How did I play in a D game? Lock names with a D? Berg Watcher, Bottle Shop, Bottle Lock, Brinks, Lock, Bowley Lock, Wilson Bohannon. I think I got a Wilson Bohannon here, actually. No, you mentioned that. Yeah, I got a Wilson Bohannon from Jack Fox in my box of locks. Basta, Bike Lock. Oh, B for Bobby Keys. Okay, I get it. Busted Lock? I don't know enough lock names to participate. I would have went with Brinks.
Hey, Dig.
Oh, I didn't know Dig was John Dow's uncle. That's cool. Means Dig's older than I thought. Backlock 98, bro. I like that cucumber. That's funny. It's a very bro-like lock.
Okay.
Gonna not throw things. I am supposed to give a shout out to Picky_Llama, a new lock picker. I just started getting into yellow belt locks. Last minute addition to any kind of shout outs. Picky Llama. You guys should all go check them out. That recommendation brought to you by Dog Picking Lock Sport. A pretty awesome guy.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey. All right.
Mr. Dig.
Yeah, hi. So, what we are going to do now? Pin up a lock. I hope I can see enough. I have my camera basically directly in front of my face.
It adds the degree of difficulty, so.
Yeah, so I'm watching basically, I have my, what is it? It's basically a mount, kind of a camera holder and microphone stand basically. And I have, it's probably a 5x5 centimeter hole where I can look through.
Yeah.
It's fun, so.
I seem to only get a good camera angle when it's right in front of me, but like you said, you're working around and looking around the camera. So.
I think this position would be quite good, actually, because it's kind of slightly from the left, and so you see picking and so on. But yeah. I wanted to pin up this lock. I just went in chat and thought like, wow, I made it before LadyLocks this year. And I hit enter, and 1 second after that, LadyLocks posted something, and I was like, oh no, she's earlier here than me.
Yeah, she says she's got to run some finish errands.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which I think that just means she's like in the middle of a nap.
I don't know, probably eating. So, when LadyLocks is watching, and others do, I did some stuff. I probably will get kicked out of Germany soon.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Let's applaud that, I guess. I don't know. Just to give you encouragement, tell us.
Cutted locks on the dish. I should put them next time on the table. NASA. What else do we have? A dome. What else? Oh, the other half of the SA. Other half of the dome. Wait, I have like 1, 2, 3. There should be 3 locks in here. Dome, SA. Was the other one also an SA? Ah, yeah, right. It's 2 SAs.
If you have 7 halves, you did something wrong.
Exactly like that. Hey, I did it by hand, so I somehow get always to cutting locks when it's almost like 11 o'clock in the evening or 10 o'clock.
Yes.
So I did it by hand and filed it, and so I can try to use my focus, my autofocus, and probably can show. I cut a lock the second time. So I also sand it down a bit to make it even smoother.
Oh, that's nice. Very nice.
No edges to cut yourself. And now I can hopefully reassemble this lock here. Let's get this stuff together. And probably I have a lock to pick after that, which I also cut it right now. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Zoom. Get it down. Zoom. Get it to the light. Probably like that. So this lock is kind of weird because it has. I probably shouldn't do the core first because there are wafers in there. It was basically 2 lock halves, and I made out of 2 1 because the rest of the wafers you can't really use. Where is it?
Oh.
There.
Nice.
You see how much fun it holds?
Yeah, I don't like the bidding. I don't like the bidding at all.
So, yeah, I picked it actually. The funny thing, I will show it later, but the funny thing about that bitting is it's basically it's almost a 0 cut, so the pin is almost on shear line by default, but as soon you touch it you overset it, so
Right.
you really have you don't overset it, but you need to pick it then. And beforehand you basically could, from theory, like wiggling around, and at some point it will click over shear line. But yeah, when I picked it, it never happened. So you always touched it at some point, and then it sit down, and then you need to lift it all the complete depth of it. But it was only possible because of I show it later. I can't remember anymore. It's long ago. All right.
Okay, let go. Let go. Let go.
Oh, shit.
Drop the tweezers.
I got lost in this. Yeah, sorry. Lock Chuck's in the house. Tarky's in the house. Again, this LadyLocks person is talking on. Hi, Lady of Locks. Tarky, what's up, my brother? Lock to the Chuck. LadyLocks just gave away a nice sticker pack of Lock Chuck variation. That's right. All his new and old stickers. I forget who won that. Who won that, LadyLocks? Oh, left-hand Loki. What? What's up, left-hand? Left hand of the Loki. Why are so many lefties drawn to lock sport? I'm kind of curious about that. There are so many left-handed people.
There does seem to be more than you would statistically think so.
I mean, really. I'm kind of half a lefty. I fight southpaw when I'm a fighter, and there's a number of things I do left-handed. So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got all things now.
Let's go left-handed. We're gonna talk about lefty. Let's go lefty, right?
All right.
Is Steve's lock picking in the chat? I was doing tricks with my deck of lock picker cards, and I kept coming up with Steve.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you drop something?
Hello, love you.
I don't know. Apparently, Parky has a very ripe mango. Oh, you know what's weird is outside of Locksport, Vegemite came up in my life in a conversation today.
Oh,
yeah, and
that's usually a bad sign.
Well, I said I was like, yeah, I kind of got to do a Locksport challenge, with Vegemite, and they just looked at me like, why? I was like, that's the reason. That look that you just gave me. I think we should Americanize that challenge, and you got to do it with a mouthful of Skittles. And the challenge is to get the lock open before you catch diabetes. You know what I mean? Open the lock before you get tooth decay.
Oh, I love you, Steve.
You see how small this gin is?
Ooh,
it's a little baby gin.
Ooh, it is little.
So now the core is pinned. Now, what did we learn?
LockHeat. I have to address this. LockHeat is familiar with beer from this side of the world. LockHeat, what do you know about beer?
Nothing much, but if he asks about a beer and he gives a Dutch sentence, come on.
I was like, if you're the guy to go to, I got to remember that. So, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt anybody, but there's beer talk.
Diabetes.
Although my favorite, if we're gonna talk beers, my favorite Belgian whites and German wheats. Absolute favorite thing to drink. Not that we get good ones over here, but occasionally we do.
It depends on what your definition of beer is.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably water compared to what you guys have over there, but.
Oh, we also have water.
What's the alcohol percentage? 3?
That's water.
I cannot be just left in. I think I'd be better off one-handed on this one.
By the way, Stu, my wife is at the store right now. You better believe I'm having her grab me a bag of Skittles.
Oh, then I gotta go get some, man. If we're doing the Skittles challenge,
It'll be
just a syrupy drool.
Subtitles. Yep. We'll
Yeah.
put subtitles up.
Use the narration feature. Narrate over it. Otter does that really well.
Zayfa Beaglebrook does that stuff too.
Oh, I just like maybe in the last week caught on to him. Dug him. And then I can't pronounce his name. Isa Mishushi.
Can you see that? The first pin has a master wafer and I can't remove it because the cut is so deep and the pin is the longest pin of the whole lock is too short for that basically. And it really the gin head is only resting at that edge there. And that is the crazy thing. When you put it in the key, I have to think that I don't drop wafers now. It basically aligned to shear line, which lifted basically by nothing. That's so crazy.
Oh yeah.
All right. Do I want to put in the core with the key or do I want to do it without? I think without better. Someone told me once in factories you don't put the core in with the key inside.
Yeah, Loki, Zaphod does have an advantage having two heads.
So because if you have it wrong, then the whole key will get stuck and then the core is basically trash. Alright. Why it's not moving that great? No idea. It should move. Like that. And now let's pray together.
I'm throwing up some prayers for you.
Okay, let's pull the thing. Click, 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 click. Everything in place. Let's wiggle it a little bit. Okay, it's fixed and hope, 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 hope. Oh, it turns. Great.
Nicely done.
Good stuff. Now that it is working, I don't want to sell it anymore.
Lock Chuck, it's a 6-inch shim.
This year?
And Lock Chuck said, "How long is the shim?" I said 6 inches. I just thrown a guess. Always add a few inches. You know what I'm saying?
Let's check it. In inches, it is 3.5.
Right, 6.
It's over 6 centimeters, yeah. 8.5, basically.
Yeah, that's nice though.
Yeah, you need it if you have two sides, like here. If you want to shim from there to there, then it's then you need it, and otherwise you won't get it done without damaging everything.
Oh yeah, I always kind of wondered that. Actually, thank you.
Yeah.
That's a little nutty to have to do all that just to get through that. So
it's funny because when you have a lock like that, doing some advertisement here. This here is an SK7, so it has 7 pins, and I have where is it? I had somewhere on my table. I had a pinning shoe, but it's gone. Probably forever.
It popped off.
Do you have a cat? My cat steals all my stuff.
Yep, I found it. Nope, I don't have a cat. I just found more master wafers. What the hell? So this is the pinning shoe, and it's an original Abyss one. And the fun thing about that is it is for 6 pins. So I put it in, thought like, okay, this little edge here must be enough for reaching into the 7th pin. And then I pull out the core, and you heard a click, a sharp click. And pins went flying. So it's actually really only for 6 pins. So I have to make at some point probably a longer rod for it, because you can just exchange it by this screw here. Today it doesn't like my autofocus, but you can exchange it just. Or okay. I used my other shimming. My other pinning shoe, which should be also somewhere on here. Probably under this, no? Probably in my case. No, that is a bad sign. If it isn't even in here, that is a bad sign. That is a bad sign. That means it is somewhere. It's basically lost. I pretty much think it is under here somewhere else. I found it. So there's this one, and I still have to adjust it. So the adjustment, for example, LockFumbler made is grinding off the top, because if you grind down the bottom, which would also work, but you have to make sure that you grind really controlled, that nothing is basically like this line, like a wavy line or something. So always grind down the top, because it's not fitting in the most locks, because it's too high. But after that it works, and it works also for 7 pin then, because it's slightly longer. Slightly, but it works. So cool pinning shoes in these sets. So this one is also very good. No need for the other one. And yeah. After I got now this lock back to work, I have to put where do I put the rest of the parts? It's really crazy that this is the worst, or the bad pins basically inside. Look how small this wafer is there on this side. Or look at this here. This isn't a rattlesnake on the left. These are wafers. In this lock there were there was probably like, no idea, 30 wafers in total on one side. But it was basically now removable to 3 for one side out of 2. That's quite great. Alright. Do I find at some point somewhere the parts to this lock? Ah, there are they. There it is. Pretty much deformed, but we take it. Okay. and there are people out there which can do that pretty good, and me, I can't do it good. So I will do it just like I'm able to do it. How do I get to this? Up. Let's try it with that. It's working. Nope, not at all. So I use my self-made tool.
So, how many languages does John Dow's sister speak? You only get to answer once in the chat. I don't know why, but I guess 3.5.
Yeah, you could win what was it? A LadyLocks. It's a giveaway, so to speak.
Oh, I just was intrigued by like whether there's anything attached to the answer or not. I was like, hey, everybody get a guess in. I mean, I got a couple locks we could give away.
So I have to guess. Where is the question?
How many languages does John Dow's sister speak?
Spoke. To be correct.
I say 4 or 5.
First hint is she lived in the Netherlands, but she comes from Bulgaria. Am I correct?
That means 2.
Somewhere in that neighborhood.
3, 4.
My 3.5 answers starting to look good.
Oh no, he said bye. Why? I'm here. I'm still here.
The sounding beautiful open. Where'd you go, Dick?
No, I don't go anywhere.
Oh, dog picker, you taking off? Nice to see you, man. Always enjoyable when I get to chat with that guy. I really like him. Another guy that I love in Locksport. See? That's it. Brett 11T10. I like that answer. How many languages do I speak? And it's less than 2.
That's not true. You speak Irish. You speak.
The only Irish I know is the Irish goodbye. I had a guy from he was from Italy, come into the store, spoke 0 English, and spent 20 minutes shopping for product with me. And I had to explain things to a guy that I didn't share a language with. And I sold him $300 worth of product, so that was fun.
I guess that means that the product you were selling sells itself, right?
Hey, I've worked in Houston in a lot of restaurants, and there's pretty international. So I learned to talk to people that I couldn't speak with, and just get the transaction done.
Hey, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what happened?
Is that clamped good?
I think my feed is getting.
Okay, let's get it sharp. Why it doesn't focus? Come on.
It looks good.
Really good, right? It got round again.
It looks like new.
Yeah, really. It's strange that happened. Normally it doesn't look like that. I'm so bad with Asa clips.
Yeah,
Probably my tool is good now.
I've got an Asa with a screw on the back.
Yeah, I always have some with clips. Except my good ones. Wait, my good ones are... Where are they? Yep, screws.
Yeah.
These are the good ones.
A little easier. But...
Oh,
That's the best Asa.
What's the easiest Asa?
I think an Asa 500.
I think the one you don't buy.
No, Asa H7 or what is it? It's a cam lock. I'm so proud that it worked actually. So I basically lost the whole pinning of it, so I have no idea how it was pinned before. And yeah, I just took both sides because I only have one key anyways, and made it working now with that key. That's cool. You feel like a locksmith when you do that. That's cool.
Oh yeah, I like pinning up and messing with. Yeah, like I don't know how to do it yet, but it feels cool to like put it back together.
It was basically the first time that basically I had picked one side and I wanted to disassemble it. With one key, it's basically impossible. So I put in the key on the one side, pulled out the core a little bit, picked the other side, pulled that out. Then one wafer came already up because wafers always come up and they can get through the smallest slots or gaps basically. And then one side was already bricked. And at that point I was like, okay, let's dump everything, and I dumped it all, and I totally forgot to make notes for the other side because I thought, like, after I bricked it on one side, I was like, oh, it's anyway now lost. So I dumped everything, and I could have rescued the other side, but I forgot it. And at that point I had everything all full of pieces, and I was like, okay, this lock has many master wafers. Put it in this bag and put it never watch it again. These are also the parts of it. Yeah. So now it's working hard. Very,
Nice.
very cool.
I will be right back, y'all.
And it's sold. Yeah, cool. Cool that it works again, and now I can put the rest of the springs and pins, everything in here. And yeah, I have to think about probably I do the good stuff in a separate bag. I need more separate bags. Something like that. One by one. I did once, like, okay, I get them all like that in here. Like, do that. And every pin fall on the floor except one. I will never do it again. And one gin is gone. I think the second gin is gone. All right. That feels like this is done, and I think one gin went under here somewhere. Did someone saw it flying? Oh, there it is. I honestly advise never do several locks at the same time. I never did it. I never did like 2 locks at the same time, and after I got black, I went like, okay, let's do this dome. I got a new size icon, let's do that, and let's disassemble this. And with kind of these locks, you don't assemble it quick again. Because of double euros are really a pain. Alright, so now
yeah, I don't want to deal with anything. I don't want to deal with anything over 6 pins. Like I don't.
Again?
Once you guys have side pins and ball bearings and rattlesnakes and that sounds like a nightmare to like put back together the right way. You know, to someone new to this. You know.
Yeah, definitely. So you go. It's anyways like you get if you go through the belts, it gets more complicated with the higher locks. And one thing, for example, was definitely when I basically approached like something like the Abyss. It 7240. It has like 6 pins and nothing more. 6 drivers, 6 key pins. Then I went later to the Asa 600, which is also 6 drivers, 6 key pins. Only the Jin orientation is important there. Then I went to the Asa 700, which is basically like 7 pins, but still driver and pin count the same, and only no sidebar system or something. And then I went to the V10, which has side pins, and I was like, oh my god, what I'm doing here.
Yeah, that's a nightmare. Like I saw or just watching LadyLocks, I don't even remember what the lock was, but it was the one with whatever pyramids or something like that, and then LockHeat actually gutted it and showed us what was going on in it. Like those pins look like a nightmare, like trying to not pick, just take out and put in. It's so like that. Yeah. You guys are dabbling in some like crazy stuff.
Little voodoo magic.
Well, you're gutting a lot of the stuff you're picking, right, Ray?
I am, but that's kind of why I chose the Goal Z as my second black belt lock, because there's no side pins, no sidebar, no secondary locking mechanism. It's just straightforward pin tumbler lock.
Okay.
I mean, there is 2 ball bearings on the side, but I mean, it's not as bad as it seems. Once you find out where they're at and where to catch them as they're coming out, it's not that bad.
Yeah, once you're into sidebars and side pins and all that stuff like that, nightmare town for me.
I mean,
I can tell you, putting a lock back together, getting like that first pin in when you're putting that like is an absolute chore. I'm cool past that first pin I put in, but getting that first one in, I don't know how to get the follower and the pin in at the same time to like line up and start it off.
Which part is difficult for you?
Like when I'm pinning it back up, and I'm gonna put the back pin, 6 or whatever it is, in or 5. So like trying to bring the follower in, to right at the edge and get that first one I'm starting with when I'm pinning them all back up.
You can basically start from the other side. You can push the follower from the front so that you can basically start with if you have 6 pins, like with a 5th slot, and then the 6th slot, then you push the follower through, and then you have like always a guide for the
you push it all the way through. Oh my goodness, man. That makes so much sense. Oh my god.
You see it often when the higher black belts doing it, but they do it so fast, like Red or Draghi or how they are called. Javende does it, I think, pretty often.
I didn't even think of that. Like, I just struggled with like having it at the end, like every which way, with a shim, without a shim, trying to use different tweezer, and then once I get that one in, eventually it takes forever and I struggle and curse a lot. And then I'm cool. I can move along and get everything else in. But, dude, that's a brilliant tip. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So I also was like, I think I understood when I started to work on black belts, I understood for what is this gap for. Basically on followers, I was always putting this side down to the pins, and yeah, at some point, I think with SR700 where the pin orientation is important, or probably also with the SR600 already, I understood that if you have it like that, the pin can't rotate in there when it comes up. So you have basically also a guide again. So you can let with your tweezer let the pin slowly come up, and then the pin can't turn. So it makes it very easier to have this side to the front, to have this gap guiding your pin.
Yeah, I was fighting with just controlling the pin as it came up, and Greg Chevalier, or Chev Gregalier as I call him, just kind of was like, hey dude, you use your tweezers just to compress and guide it on the way up.
Drop the tweezers.
Well, my problem was I was using reverse tweezers and they don't have a lot of force for pushing. So that was something I had to adjust to. Like, just go to regular tweezers for putting them in. For taking them out, it works great.
Is that what you call a reverse tweezer?
Reverse grip.
When you push, it opens. When you let it loose, it closes.
Yeah, these like from Covert.
Yeah, but
yeah.
I also used them once, but no idea why. So I think
it's indeed nice to pick them out and hold the pins, but for pushing it in, it's terrible because you don't have any leverage.
Yeah, well, and when I'm moving them around on a tray, these are way better for my hands. So moving them around, these are a dream. But when it comes to pushing them down, I gotta move over to these ones that came with my multi-thick cutaway lock. Although I would like to say
you set the cutaway lock, right?
Yeah.
So you have these.
Yeah, is that what those are? Yeah, yep. The slight groove at the end. It's a good set.
It's a very
and then I have these that I use to actually I forget what they're for. I don't know if they're for leather or something like that, but they're great for getting springs out.
Yeah, I have a total nightmare with springs. I always use my deepest hook basically and get them slightly up and so on. But it works somehow.
It's essentially a super deep hook tweezer set that just gets in there, and you can also grab them and grab them. So
yeah. So all right.
Sorry for hijacking the topic, but we still have the shoutouts to do.
Yeah.
Get it done.
So let's get about the table.
I hope I don't miss here all the comments. I don't have an eye on the chat currently.
So let's first start with Time Not Money.
I like
got
that.
31 subs, 13 videos, and some nice videos indeed.
That's a new one to me. I like that.
Well, go over to the description and click the link and sub. You can use it.
I'm doing it.
I absolutely will.
And same goes to, if I'm saying it correctly, Aishemu Sushi.
That's who I was saying earlier. I have no idea how to say his name. Yeah.
Got 30 subs, 44 videos already.
Yep, I just subbed him a couple days ago. He's cool. Definitely worth the sub.
Yeah, here's some really cool videos.
Yeah.
Although part of it is gaming, but nonetheless.
We won't hold that against him.
No.
I think 90% of the lockpickers are gamers, so...
Yeah, so no problem.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. I put in a lot of weird stuff on my channel, so...
Like we all usually do. But good content, as usual, click on the link in the description to sub him. And the last one for today is lopsided. Or LAWP sided. Lopsided.
Ooh.
Just 6 subs. So he could definitely use a bit more.
That's a cool name and a really cool logo.
Yeah, he got a park kit already.
Oh, is that? Oh man! Like
I think
already
it looks like a Parky logo.
it does look Parky quality.
I think it is.
So it's a hunch, but I think it's a Parky logo. But nonetheless, free videos, but nice videos as well. And he could use a little bit help in getting some subs.
Yeah, go sub up Lopsided. Check them out. That's
I'll go sub them all. That's the whole point of the shoutouts.
Yeah. Oh well, I was just we're on this one, so I was just shouting this. I was talking about this one. Yeah, definitely. Sir.
All right.
All the links are in the description, and if you the list is clean now, so if you come against somebody new that's not being shouted out yet, please let me know for next week. Else you gotta do double take on that few
next week. Like I said, like I had a last minute addition was Picky_Llama.
Well, please send me a DM in Discord or something, then I can put it on the list for the next episode.
I will. Like 10 minutes before I was going on, Dog Picker was telling me to cluing me into that channel. So, or else I would have got it to you. So I'll get it to you.
You could send it in the private chat here on StreamYard.
Yeah, also,
that would work quicker.
Yeah, I have to wait 2 weeks.
Can I show something?
Oh yeah, if I start I'm about to lose my chat. I have 2% on my iPad, and then I'm down to my phone. So let me react to the chat while it's going on. Oh, there's LadyLocks, Brett Sucks, Knoxlocks.
So I have to get it a bit sharper, like that probably. Probably like that. Is it sharp? Like that. Guess how many locks have I picked in this month?
It's another giveaway running, so put your entry in the chat to win a lock from John. And I think it's a Kaba, if I saw it correctly.
This month?
I'm guessing 14, John. I don't know why.
Just because that's my favorite number.
Is it? Awesome.
7, yes. No, 7. I posted 7.
Oh, yeah. That's a good number.
Yeah, thanks.
But you wanted to show us something, Dix?
Yes. So, whenever you have to send something over and you basically bricked it or you can't get it back together and you have to send someone the lock and the pins, I was like, I will show it. I tried everything, like cardboard basically, and I cut it only the top layer and used kind of these rips here to put the pins to even have the same pinning and everything. But send over a picture most of the time works better because it will fly over, and with the cardboard and another cardboard over top, tape it and so on, you really have the risk to lose pins. And I thought about different stuff, how like you can put it just in a bag, but the problem is if there's springs inside and something, the lock body or something get meshed against it, the springs are done. So you can, you can throw them away basically. And then I thought like, well, why don't I use the housing which is empty and just roll up the stuff with the springs inside of a bag and put it in here. So with that way, basically, I had beforehand a double, so I had one side with the core and one side with the empty core, so I could put it completely through, put a clamp on the end, and then it was stuck. Now I would basically just put it in a tight bag or something that it can't get out here, or just tape it probably. But tape is always kind of risky if there's a layer or something on there which get kind of coat which you rip off. If you look for collecting items or something, it's always a shame. or if you want to preserve the condition. And yeah, once that is inside of here, the springs and everything, yeah, basically a hammer can fall on that, and the springs will get intact or stay intact. So I think that is a pretty great and neat idea because, yeah, you go to send anyway the housing of the lock, so you can do it like that, and everything is compact and everything is in here.
Nice one.
I just thought to share it because I often see kind of these ways. I also tried with the cardboard and it was kind of there must be just.
What about saran wrap over the top of a pinning tray or something like that? That might hold everything in place. You know,
like a foil or something.
Like the plastic film wrap. I don't know what you guys call it over there.
Yeah, sure. But it must be really lift like only 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters, and the pin will slip over to the other slot, and probably even in the bag, and will get lost and so on. And yeah, here you basically just unfold it, and you have the springs. Everything is inside. So
nice.
And then send over a picture of the pinning if you have it, and all is good. Yeah, so now I can put everything back together, and also most likely put basically why I have so many bags on my table like that. It don't go anywhere with this bag. Or even
I got a lot of picks on my desk, and I can't use most of them. So, but they look nice.
Yeah.
I lost my chat, so someone else has to shout people out.
So it's a bag and a bag and a bag and a bag. All right. Now I have basically only parts of another on that side.
Now I know why we pay plastic tax.
Yeah. Because of me.
Wait, what? Plastic tax?
Yeah, in the Netherlands you have to pay if you buy something in plastic.
Hard plastic.
Yeah, hard plastic, sorry.
Oh wow.
You pay how do you call it in English, by the way?
But
Netherlands, where you pay something in Dutch. If in German it's Pfand.
Yeah. It is.
How do you call it in English?
Pfand? No idea.
Pfand? No.
It just returns system.
When you pay something,
yeah.
When you pay something, when you buy something, you pay a little bit extra. Like 10 or 50, 25 cents. A tax, but you get it back once it's empty, and you get to the same store and you give it back. You get that little deposit.
Yeah.
But it's a deposit system.
In Michigan, we were one of the first states in America to do 10 cents for every can and bottle. Like
the same thing here now. We have on this kind of bottles.
And then, in California, it's like 2 cents, 2.5 cents a bottle. In Maine, it's 5 cents. So there's other states that do that. But yeah, no, it's good. It helps keep the litter down, man. So
yeah, but it gets a little bit out of hand. Small carton. You know the small carton boxes of drinks you give to kids with a little straw on the side.
Yeah.
They instead of plastic, they now give carton straws. But they still do it in a plastic bag.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the point.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how it gets applied. I mean, I understand the want to be good with it, but yeah, that's silly. So,
or the milk cartons. When I was young, you have to fold it open at the top. There was no screw top or something. You just fold it over.
You're right.
Carton, make a little siphon at one end so you can pour it in. And now they have a screw top on top. So why?
You're right, I totally forgot about that milk packet.
Yeah, lose the top. Come on.
You're right.
It isn't
you
that
have
hard.
to basically open it, scratch it open, and then you had this the snows basically to pour what the milk outside.
Yeah.
You fold it back to close
man,
it.
that is so long ago. It's so long ago.
But it worked. So why the
Yeah,
plastic
it was a good
plastic cups on the milk cartons?
Yeah, we have an unnecessary addiction to plastic for convenience and disposability worldwide. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But
Still, plastic has its purpose. But plastic still has its purpose on a lot of stuff.
For sure.
But it's just way over pushed. In the last years.
Mostly in single-use packaging or single-use, things. It's that use 5, 10, 15 things a day, but with packaging that you throw away.
If I go to the store and I get bread, first you had a paper bag to put it in. Perfect. Now they have a paper bag with a little screen, transparent screen, so the cashier can see what's in the bag. So she doesn't have to fold it open to see what's in it. So, or they have completely plastic bags. So what's wrong with the paper bag?
They cost trees.
It works. Yeah, but you can replant trees.
I was gonna say about paper and cardboard, and that recycles back into paper really easy.
Yeah.
Comparatively, when the cost and the degradation of plastic recycling, it's pretty big. So but paper you can just keep turning back into paper, cardboard, things like that, and so. Sorry, that's where we got drifted way off locks, I guess.
No problem.
Let me check. Again, I lost chat. I got 1% back. Let me check it.
Wait, I need to lift my camera.
Oh, hey, Bando. Bando, I'm sending out your package this week. You're going to get that multi-pick set and some locks for your kid and a t-shirt and all that stuff. And then I lost the chat. He's one of the vets for my mid lock sport group. Bando picks. Good guy. You got giveaways, LockHeat?
Sure. You want to do the giveaways?
Yeah, do the giveaways. Let's touch base with that.
Let me get it set up a little bit. Let's first share our own giveaway that is still running. And there we go. Ooh, just a little bit on the small side. Ooh. So you know the drill. Just leave something behind in the chat to be entered. And there we go. Ta-da! No, I want something on the side of my screen, not the part of my screen. Come on. There it is. You know the feeling when you put something on the left or right side of your screen and you just want to put it there? But the Windows thinks you want to put it half screen. I want to put it on the right side, not my whole screen.
As soon as I see him move in the wrong direction, I move further in the wrong direction. I don't reverse. Yeah. Someone got a message. Who just did that? Who did that? Do. That was good.
Was me.
Roy?
Yeah.
Ray, I have to struggle to not call you Roy every time.
It's okay.
That OY in the beginning of the W3OY is like you're setting people up for fail with that, man.
For sure. It's been happening since I became W3OY.
Yeah, it imprints. Yeah. So, but I do struggle, but I make the effort to get Ray right. Unless you're raking, and then you're Roy.
Then I'm Roy. You got it.
Then you're Roy. Mr. Ray and Dr. Roy, or is it the other way around?
Dr. Ray and Mr. Roy.
Dr. Ray and Mr. Roy. All right.
Anyway, the giveaways. The usual suspect like Nux is getting back in the game. I saw in the chat. Good thing.
Oh, nice.
And Pocket Woman is still doing the LadyLocks Tuesday giveaways. So do take a look out for those. And Duck Machina is doing a 100 subs giveaway. Congrats on that.
She's already at 202 subs, I think.
Yeah, she's going fast. This one will be running around the 1st of August, so you still have time to enter. I can't recall what was the what the prizes were. Anyway,
Pretty cool.
go watch the video.
So many...
Sorry?
Pretty cool to see so many women in Locksport. Since
Yeah, they're getting more and more.
Yes.
Yeah, since basically LadyLocks and Pocket Woman. There were
It's
some
really good thing to see.
others, but I really noticed it basically, yeah, with... I think it's kind of noticeable when LadyLocks do her live, then it's like they appear at some point, because I think it's easier to get in contact with people when the main act is basically a wife already.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Like that. I don't know if you understand what I said.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
You meant a woman,
yeah.
but okay, we get it.
Well, anybody, if you stick out for being different in some area, then
It's cool.
yeah, like it's easier to notice a little bit. And again, like you said, like there's not many women in Locksport. It's a delight to see more women involved. And then Doc Machina's, she's awesome. She's picking the crap out of locks. You know, she's really good. So it's not just another woman that's in Locksport, like, but she's up there with, you know, Pocket Woman in LadyLocks, and that she's dedicated time and improved her skill to really, you know, be in the lock sport, you know, like, and already, you know, she's one of those people I watch her pick, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to try that. Yeah, so she's really good. So she's a fun watch.
Sure is. So head over to the channel and watch the video and enter.
Just
And
a
there
heads
he
up,
is.
just a heads up, I'm also doing a giveaway right now. So.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we know. It's on screen. Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
100 subs. Congrats. And it will be running until the 3rd of August.
And this Ray guy's pretty good. I like him. Ray, you should check this guy out.
I might. I don't know. He's kind of mediocre.
If you got time, he's worth the checkout. I like him. He's one of my favorite new cats around here. So I think you should check him out.
That.
Yeah, you're a good guy, man.
So he wants a Jimmy Long set, a pocket set, and a Brinks lock to sure be entered in this giveaway. And next up is Sparky. Yeah, Sparky with 300 subs giveaway. Also congrats, we'll be running until the 8th of August. And you can win a whole bunch of locks or some things of your choosing on Amazon if you're out of the US.
Wicked bidding.
Sorry?
Wicked bidding is the hashtag for Parky's
Oh, is it?
giveaway. Yeah. He wants to see the nastiest key biddings you have.
I think I found there something. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Where did I put it? It's funny. Where did I put the lock from before?
Oh, you had that. You showed one. Yeah, like that would qualify.
I put it back together, and then what I did with it? Here's it. Okay, this is a bidding.
That qualifies.
But somehow I always get these logs. So I think I have some more of these somewhere on my table. Which are all like, what the hell?
I tend to get lucky with key bidding when I buy locks.
I'm not that. I basically also get lucky because I like difficult biddings. But I somehow have not anymore my V10 in my display. Where is it? I have to search for it. I don't want to search it now.
Anyway, the giveaway will be running till the 8th of August. So do check out and enter. Journalistic is doing his CL Junkie giveaway. He wants to get to 100 subs, and last time I checked a few hours back, he was at 85, so he's almost there.
Oh, I didn't know he was doing one. That's awesome.
So drop by.
How is he only at 85? That's insane.
I don't know.
Everybody, oh my God, go sub him and post him on your community feed and do a video. That guy should be at like 500, 1,000 already. Just get him up there, man.
And once he reaches the 100 subs, the giveaway closes, and he will pick a winner. So it should be any minute now. And then the last one for today is Nola Southpaw. Speaking of Southpaws, 400 subs giveaway. Will be running around the 18th of August with the hashtag NOLA400. I believe he was the one with the blooper videos, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yep. Bloopers or fails, or even if you got to just talk about some stuff that went wrong if you don't have stuff saved.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I cut out that piece with the handcuffs?
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Nola's good, man. I'm sure he'll take it. I know. I love that idea. He liked the, he saw the blooper reel on some Facebook thing, and he saw Doc making his bloopers, and he wanted to kind of bring back some fun and and happy into the challenge. So I appreciate that from him.
And we have our own giveaway running. Yeah, it will be a sticker pack probably.
Well, I do have 2 locks.
Oh.
Am I in camera? Oh, wait, okay.
No, but I can put you on camera. No problem.
All right. I've got a Falcon and a Sergeant Primus.
Oh.
There you go. There. Yeah, so I've had Picksmith sent me enough extras of these 2. I've sent them out to a few of my vets. Got some to LockHeat so he can show me how to pick them, and got some to keep picking. But I got these 2 extra. I've managed to rake this one, but it has a nasty bidding. Let me go over here. And then this one I can't do anything with. So, and then maybe I'll stick something else in the pack.
Well, you know the drill.
Oh, and let's since this is coming from donations to Mitten Made Lock Sport, and so Mitten Made's kind of sponsoring this. Anytime I'm doing anything, Mitten Made's sponsoring it. So just hashtag Lock Sport loves vets is if you want to win these 2 locks.
Then let's change the giveaway to that.
Yeah. I want to give vets love. And I gotta find some.
What was it again?
Lock Sport loves vets.
And now you spell the last part?
Vets, VETS.
PET is vets. Okay.
V. Or as close as you get. As long as they match what you write, I don't give crap. They know what I meant. You know what I mean? So, I got to start finding some vets over in the UK and Europe and things like that too. I know some of you guys are, you know, there's veterans and stuff over there, ex-cops, things like that. So, was Nick's Picks a cop? Anybody know that?
I don't know, actually.
I'm flying blind. I have no chat. Hey, what's up, people in the chat? How are you, chatters? Chat thing. Nice chat.
Is it just 15? Yeah, I would buy it, but you have 18 in chat, so yeah, could be.
Well, look at that.
Did you get it?
I was in such a rush to get my vice all set up. I didn't realize what else came in the mail today. I got my challenge lock that I sent to Lock Junkie back today.
Oh.
I sent it, and he forgot to give me his unit number for his apartment. So it was undeliverable, and it's been just bouncing around the universe in the mail for the last month. And
oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah, I thought it was gone, like gone. Because it hasn't updated for weeks. And yeah, it just got back to me today.
Did you have to pay for the return shipping?
I did not. I mean, I paid $17 to send it to Canada, but they brought it back to me for nothing. So.
Oh, that's crazy. Like, I haven't sent anything for less than $30 to Canada.
Yep, it was $17, so it was wasn't that bad.
And then we won't talk about how much it costs to ship Xfinity a giant box of stuff.
Oh God. If it had any weight, it probably cost a fortune.
Yeah, man. Like, it wasn't my money, so I didn't mind spending it. But yeah, it was crazy. That's the most I've ever spent on shipping in my life. It was like anything I've bought for myself or sent to someone else. I was like, how much did you just say? So yeah. And that comes after sending stuff to UK.
You go to the post office to send something, you expect to spend, like $10 or something. And they're like, yeah, that'll be $53.75.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me?
It's basically $50 minimum for me to hit Europe.
Yeah. Which is crazy because, like, I just got some picks from Bare Bones, and it's like $18 from Australia. Why can't they send me something for $18?
Wait. The shipping's only $18 from Bare Bones?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah. And it's only 20
Sending stuff to the US is way cheaper than the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moki was like 20 euros, which is like $24 or something. So it's like way less for them to send it to us.
Oh, that's nuts. How much is multi-pick?
I'm not sure what they charge, honestly.
I'm curious because
Anyway,
they
let's,
use DH. I'm sorry, yeah, like I got lost.
Yeah, shall we draw a winner because I think there's not many coming in.
Yeah, do it. You're not here, you ain't in. That's your problem.
Exactly.
Early bird gets 2 lock worm.
Nice. Congrats, Downfall.
You can get a bag for those.
Anyway, shipping. Yeah, shipping is a bitch. but if I send something from the Netherlands to the US, it usually costs me about half that you guys pay to get something from the US to the Netherlands.
Well, and they laugh at me. They're like, as soon as it hits our border, there's no tracking, there's no insurance, there's no anything. Like, so I'm like, okay, fire and forget. Just send it back if you fuck it up, I guess.
And that's just shipping. I mean, you have customs in the middle also.
Yeah. Well, the customs form was the first like hurdle for me. Exactly, because one, I don't know which countries I'm allowed to send lockpicks to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to. I don't want to get someone on a list or in trouble or anything. So, but someone sent me a pick and listed it as an all, and so that's what I started doing. All picks, or all tools, AWL. So, because again, I don't want to get anyone in trouble, man, or get someone scrutiny. I don't know, With handcuffs, there's states you can't have lockpicks or handcuffs, in the U.S. So even that, I don't want to encourage someone to do something that gets them in trouble, or especially not send them something that gets them in trouble. So.
Yeah, and I just got a package from my keyboard. This sort of stuff. The customs fucked us over for $3. So.
Keith the beard. I like that guy. Creepy doll.
Yeah. I like the stickers though.
Yeah, I love how he opens his videos. Just slides the stuff over in front of the doll, but everyone's just it's got its own little flavor. Fun channel. Oh, I'm speaking of giveaways. I think Tuesday I'm at like 964 or something. So Tuesday, I'm gonna launch my 1K, whether I'm at it or not. So I'll have a giveaway to be added to the giveaway list. And then I know Not Too Dead's close to 300. He's probably got a giveaway about to pop. So we got some new ones coming.
You're freaking killing it. I remember entering your 200 subscriber giveaway, and it was not very long ago.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I mean, yeah, it's been, essentially I started 4.5 months ago.
Man.
Yeah. It took about a month or so to kind of creep towards 100. Yeah, dude, I've had a great little rise, I appreciate it a lot. I'm
killing it.
I don't, and I don't expect it to keep rolling, dude. I could stop at 970. I'm close enough. That's fine, man. I appreciate it. It's allowed me to meet a lot of people, get a little bit of attention, trying to turn that attention to, supporting some people, my vets, other channels. So it's been a blast, I love this community so much. I like, LockHeat and Dig and Picksmith and, all the to me, the guys that have been around, for a while, like when I showed up, and then there's a guys before them like Keybeard, who we were talking about earlier, the GoFundMe for and things like that. So, there's Keybeard and Lockpicker 1969 and, all these guys that came before the ones we think of as newbies and the ones we think of as the old guard. There's an old guard to the old guard. So I think it's important to, remember and pay respect and learn from, like of all Bosnian Bill's videos are still there, man. You can still learn from him. It doesn't matter if he's put out new stuff or not. And I just love this community, and I want to do everything I can to add to it.
Yep. Nothing to add to it.
Sorry. You give me a couple minutes, I can get heavy real fast.
Oh, it's all fine.
Especially like I, had a couple people I talked to today that, were going through some hard things. And, they're only friends of mine because of this community. And I'm very happy to, I don't know, whatever little I can do, just talking to them, do their shit. Happy to be there. Because you guys all do that for me daily.
Oh, I'm really bad with sliders. I can't tell. Can't say something else. I hate unsprung stuff. Sprung stuff is the best stuff.
So I'm digging this little diamond or half diamond by multi-pick right now.
Yeah.
I love that cat. I don't know. I think most of us, who have been in contact with the guy from multi-pick, have the same guy. But he's a cool cat. He reached out again, back to my vets, man. He reached out to some of my vets and hooked them up with stuff for their channels and stuff. So as I'm failing on this lock, but as I'm enjoying one of their tools. There we go. HD ball. Let's see if I can check chat. Yeah, 1%. I can check 5 people's chat. 5. Oh, Pocket Woman, I appreciate that. Brett, I'm raking whatever I can put my hands on. Just a bunch of simple locks. Mostly locks that John Fox sent me for my mid-May group, just to kind of see what they're doing. In fact, let's take a quick moment. Now, half of them are not in here, but let's push you back. Got a bunch of locks that Jack Fox, sorry. I watched the John, Jack, Ryan, Tom Clancy series too many times that I confuse the names. But Brett, that's what I'm thinking. There's a variety of locks from him. And then, did you say not too good? Not too good. What's up, man? Where are you at? I thought you were joining in. And then I lost my chat.
Lost it again.
Yeah, like I get 1% back. Like I don't know, something happened to my iPad. The battery's dying. It charges and then drops charge.
Oh my god, I thought it's thwarting. It's actually a slider. Interesting.
That sounds like me every time I'm called out to pick a lock for somebody and I think it's a single pin lock and then I show a picture and Pixsmith's like, that's a wafer lock, man. Like, I was like, so I get that. So now I just assume everything's a wafer lock when I'm going at it out in the field. I am not good at this. Did you draw?
What did I?
Was there a winner? I'll tell you, like, Nola Southpaw's been going nuts with the multi-pick long reach or spoon or whatever the hell you call that. And he's got me trying out all my long reaches all week long. And I'm starting to dig them.
Oh,
Get bread on your way home. What's up?
I know which phone it is. It's mine. Yeah,
Mystery
I have a
solved.
I have a headset on, but I had one ear open now, so I heard it for the first time.
You better get that message.
Oh, Brett, it's some. There goes my attention. It's some unknown of unbranded lock. So I have actually no clue.
That's me gently throwing a line. I'm surprised I don't throw locks more. I'll tell you the truth. They really pissed me off.
It happens.
I think I don't throw them because I'm mad at myself more than anything. But once in a while, there's a lock that I think deserves to be thrown. This Pack Lock 90A is really on the edge of getting kicked over a fence. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Same problem. I get it to a full set. And then it's over. Nothing happens anymore.
It just lock. You can either get it to a false set where everything's squish, or a false set where everything's locked.
That's as far as I come.
Yeah, like I gotta pick which doom I want, squish or dead. You know, like
Yeah, well, I think if it's in the false set, you only have to pick one pin, but you can't find the pin.
I can't. Yeah, and like Ray, if you send me that jiggle test video one more time, I'm gonna scream because I've watched it so many times. So many times the first time you sent it to me, and there's so many times the second time you sent it to me, and I do it, but it's not Oh, this lock, man. Oh, this lock.
Okay. There are, for sure, because I have a bunch of them. I have 1, 2, 3. I have probably, and I have cores for them. I have probably 8 different Packlock 98 Pros. And there is one of them that I almost never can get open. And it's there are no spools in it at all. It's just like crunchy serrated pin after crunchy serrated pin. There are no spools in it at all, and it is just really hard to pick.
There's the bidding on that one.
Blue ones.
Yeah. I don't know, something about
that's the gatekeepers up front.
Yeah. That kills me, man. Like that front defense there, dude, is like just terrible for me.
I bet you $100 that those pins are getting overset as you're going for the high ones in the back.
Absolutely. Dude, I'm the overset king. Every problem I have is
my turn.
something.
No.
What's
you
that?
can't take this away from me. I overset everything.
Oh, it's like I get locks. There's some locks I get because I overset and just release enough, and it pops from the overset. I'm like, oh, I love that because it worked with me, So
yeah, that definitely happens.
In fact, this Brinks, the best way to rake this Brinks is to overset everything and release a little bit.
Yep.
Now I gotta try this again. Plus, the one tensioner that was working the best on this pack lock was the 50,000s from Southern Specialties, and I dropped it in my car underneath one of my seats, and I can't find it now. So that's ticking me off too.
Yeah, I have one tensioner. This I'm gonna do a 98 Pro. It's this 40,000 bar from my Slim Pickens because it's the only one that I can put in and actually it be vertical.
I started using the 40,000s. I figured out how to get. Well, maybe I didn't because it's not open. But the 40,000s from both Southern and Covert is what I've been using since I lost the one I liked. Oh, I keep picking. Oh, I can't find it. Yeah, man, I lost tension there.
Pick this. Stu, I did get around to polishing up the Swick too. They turned out pretty beautiful.
Oh, nice. How long did that take you?
I actually polished them by hand. I actually took paper towels and just green steel polishing compound and polished them by hand. Took about maybe 3 to 5 minutes a piece. So maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours I spent messing around with it.
That's not bad.
They turned out really good. That was with the green polishing compound. I think I'm gonna maybe hit them with some diamond here in the next day or two and really get a good shine on them.
And I told you, man, that would be a great how-to video for people to kind of figure out how to.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab the cheapest rotary tool that they have at Harbor Freight, And this polishing compound, because the rotary tool you can get for probably like $8 or $10. This polishing compound's like $4, and just you can polish up a pick in freaking seconds with a felt wheel.
Nice. I got a few picks I'd like to polish up or polish back up because I've scruffed them up.
Yeah, that's exactly what I noticed this morning. I was messing with my Moki, and I was like, "Oh yeah, these things are polished. They're super. What the heck?" They're from opening and closing them up against each other. They're all scuffed up. So looks like we have to polish those up too.
God, I really hate this pack lock. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. Someone check the chat.
Oh, I'm looking. They're still there.
Are they okay?
Hope so.
See, I got one of two endings. It's a choose your own adventure. Do you want to do nothing, or do you want to like continue to do something that does nothing? That's where I'm at with this. This is a non-alcoholic beverage. Or at least you can't prove it otherwise. It's not on camera.
Well, when you start singing, we know enough.
I gotta watch. I missed the Brett Sucks video. I gotta catch up on at least one.
Oh, I got so many to catch up on.
Yeah.
Since the new job, I got so little time to watch videos and stuff.
Yeah,
right.
like the only way I can do it is go to someone's channel and make sure I caught up on shit. Because the notifications suck. Once you're past a certain point of people you're following, I think. Even if you ring the bell on, like, you know, your favorites, I still miss people, man. Bums me out. Why? This nothing. What are you picking, Ray? Still on that goal?
No, this is a PL 410 Pro. It's basically the Packlock 98 Pro in a plastic body.
Oh, nice. Like a Lodo?
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly a Lodo. I kind of like it better because it's like it doesn't have that weird spring tension on it. So this is actually my favorite Pro Series to pick.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Loki had one of those plastic body pack locks that he did.
And they're about $8 cheaper too. So there's that.
Oh, nice. Plus, you don't have to gut them for the. You can use them for the challenge, right? And you don't have to gut them.
Yeah, you do not have to gut them.
Well, gutting's not the part I'm worried about. It's actually the open. So.
it's the picking.
Yeah, if I can get that down, I'll go for the gut. So. You don't have to reassemble it, do you? You just gut it?
Yeah, I think you just got to dump out the bottom pins. You don't even need to dump.
You just have to show that it's a stock lock.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. If that happens.
So you can basically dump the whole. I think you can even dump them all out in one go.
Depends
Yeah,
which
that should
lock.
count. I think.
Which
I
lock?
like that. I like that. If you can do that, I'll do that. Just pop, bang, there they are. But you have to have a hex screw to gut it, right? Not a screwdriver.
Yes.
Yeah, but you don't have to take the key pins out. Only the key pins, not the top pins.
Okay.
That's what I saw. Some videos they only take out the key pins, and some got them totally. So I don't know which one is the right one.
I mean, I'll check before I. Well, if it happens and I don't know, I'll just go all the way, kind of thing, and have enough. But because I would hate to not go far enough, and they'd be like, "Nah, dude, you need to do one more step. You don't get the patch."
That would be a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I did mine, I did it the whole way so that I could use the same video for the 200K club and for my blue belt.
Oh, that makes sense. Good call. Good tip.
I figured while I had it open, I might as well go for both.
Luckily, I already have the blue.
You said Forever Blue, right?
Well, no, I'm
Team Forever Blue. Here,
no.
present.
I want to skip all the other colors and go right to black. But that's a little bit too much.
Hey, my logo is green because that's the furthest I ever thought I would get. So. And it might be, but at least I got here.
But
Let's see if I have 1 second to chat left. I have no seconds to chat left. Hi, chat. You guys are chatty. I love the chat. Say cool things. If Not Too Dead's still there, I would like to say hi to Not Too Dead and thank you for all your help for all the things. And we've got some poker chips and stickers and some other stuff coming for our Shackleman Club. I'm gonna start having fun with that. I'm ordering another new pair of handcuffs later this week. Oh, good, great. The false set of death. Nothing moves. But I will diligently check every pin. Go ahead.
if you buy cuffs, how do you know they are good or not? Because I have this one from Smith & Wesson. They are good, but I bought also this one.
Yeah.
But the double lock doesn't work. If you put
that's weird because that's supposed to be a good brand. So I'm wondering if you just got a crap pair or a crap supplier of some sort that's dealing in rejects.
Because when I push it in, as long as I can, it goes through again, but you can't push it really in. Then it's gone, but if you push, it goes.
Oh, yeah, that's not right. You're supposed to. It should lock it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but it's not a fluke because if you do it with the other one. Oh, this one, it's still the same.
Yeah, that's correct. What model? Smith & Wesson, what brand? What model?
Oh, no. The Smith & Wesson does a good job.
Oh, okay, okay.
This one is good, but I bought this one, Italian or something.
Oh, yeah, that's crap.
That's crap. Okay, but
if it's working like that, it's crap. I mean, if the double lock doesn't work on, it's crap. I mean, still have fun with it, but yeah.
Yeah, but they were almost the same price as this one, so this is just a Model 100.
That's because they looked at the price of the good ones and put their price like $1 or less, so you'd buy it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. False advertisement.
Yeah. Well, I mean, piggybacking on someone else's good name, basically, or just thinking that all handcuffs are the same, Which, and I don't know enough. I'm still learning. So, like if you want to know good pairs, anything that Coxie and Deadlocks are getting and using, they'll kind of give you an idea what quality of pair should be of any brand that they've done a lot of them. So, I would check those cats out for research.
Yeah, but I have the problem is. Most of what you can buy, we can buy here in the Netherlands, or you have to pay huge shipping costs.
It is rough, man. Like me and Not Too Dead and I are gonna send some stuff over to Random Jim. Yeah, and it's brutal. So, but yeah, but if we can, I don't know if enough of you guys over there are interested in getting cuffs. If we can send a bulk order to somebody at some point to get spread around, man. I like the idea of defraying costs so we can move more things to people outside of the U.S. So we're already trying to talk to a few people for setting things like that up.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
I'm in.
And I've reached out to Multi-Pick, and I'm gonna check out other companies in Europe to sponsor giveaways, so they, for you guys on that side of the pond, and so we're definitely thinking of y'all, in keeping you in supply and involved in anything we got moving around over here. So,
or just get arrested.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I saw on the marketplace were lips handcuffs, but they were very expensive.
Yeah, we're lucky. We've got, first of all, Southern Specialties has a couple sets. That's who me and Not Too Good started out with, and then we have Handcuff Warehouse, who has a lot of options at good prices. So we're definitely lucky over here with the supply options.
Yeah, because my pack lock I had to order in America, and I think the shipping costs were higher than the lock.
Yeah, although you guys can use the Amazon cheat and change your country code if you have Amazon Prime to order stuff from us with less of a shipping beat. I've heard so.
I tried, but padlock didn't work.
Okay, good. Yeah.
They if you do that, I tried it. They filter everything that is not delivered to your address. They filter out, so you can't buy it.
Dang. I gotta order one of those though. Let's see if I can rate this.
Actually, good idea. Try that.
Like that. I gotta go to the 20,000s. Where is it? There we go.
How much costs such a pair of handcuffs? The Smith and Wesson, or what it's called?
Yeah. Smith and Wesson.
How much is the cost?
I can get
usually.
I think like $35 American over here.
What?
Yeah.
You have ever seen how much they go for on eBay in Germany?
No.
Yeah, but you can buy them on Amazon in Germany, because I bought my Smith and Wesson on Amazon in Germany. For
Really?
I
Let me
believe
check.
they weren't so expensive. 40 or 50 euros.
Which a euro's more than $1, right?
Yeah, a little bit, not much.
Right. But I mean, like at 50, I'm at 60 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they are like 40 euro and
Oh, yeah.
10 euro shipping.
Yeah, that's why I
show
paid 15.
Can you show how the part in the middle looks like? The connection between them? Is it this pretty flexible chain, or is it basically like
the hinge?
Yeah, the hinge. It looks really like a hinge. I think on cheaper ones it's just a chain, probably.
Yeah. If it's got a hinge, that'll cost a little more. So that's definitely, there's a few more dollars on a hinge than a chain.
Dick,
okay.
these are the ones I bought in Germany from Smith and Wesson on the Amazon website.
Yeah,
And
nice.
The only model I found is the Model 300 Smith & Wesson, and it's 40 euro with this hinge on it.
That's a good price. I can't get out.
No, it's actually called handcuffs with hinge.
Yeah, I think these are the Peerless Model 700Cs from Southern Specialties. They're like 20. I think these are like $30 on Southern, and then they have a Smith and Wesson for like 35. I'm gonna grab that actually at the end of this week.
The Perfecta you showed earlier, I think it was the Perfecta. If I looked correctly on the package, it's here like 20 euro. So the half
Battery
of the rest.
Oh, the hit, yeah.
I think it was Perfecta what you had in this with the defective mechanism.
But it's weird if it's defective on both cuffs.
Yeah, then it's not defective.
Then it's a shitty cuff. Yeah, then it's a terrible product.
What brand was it?
This one is shitty.
Perfecta. So these are the HC 200. HC200s are going from Perfecta for €20. So the other locks are basically like double of the price. Wow, I thought real handcuffs. I really thought like these handcuffs are toys. Because I never would expect a real handcuff to cost like only 50 to €100.
Well, if you Google handcuffs, you come at the wrong places.
Yeah, I know. There's some soft stuff on it.
Yeah, I found a lot of them.
My wife just brought me some food.
Some handcuffs.
Yeah.
All
She didn't even ask about the handcuffs. She's used to it. So
That's when you know you got a good woman.
hey, I just ordered some logo stickers for her. My Mrs. Parky made me a Mrs. Stew logo, and I ordered some Mitt Made, some Shackleman, and some Mrs. Stew stickers from Cisco.
All right.
And the first Mrs. Stew sticker goes out to Nigby because he was her biggest supporter right off the bat. I missed that guy. Is he all right?
I actually just talked to him the other day.
Good.
He was in France, I think.
He's still traveling?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah, he sent me some pictures from up in the mountains, and it is gorgeous. You guys look like you're having a great time. He deserves it.
Well, some of the trail videos he shared that are just beautiful. So I'm stoked that he's still out enjoying his travels and adventures. Definitely.
All right, so I picked at one position.
Does anyone else have any travels coming up?
You have to work Monday.
We travel all the week.
I gotta work tomorrow, so like if that counts, then I'm traveling tomorrow.
Our work is traveling.
Yeah.
Well,
How far does it take you? How long does it take you to get to work?
15-20 minutes.
All right. Not the best, but not too bad.
And then I drive for about 8-9 hours.
Yeah.
That's one thing I can't complain about. I work, my front door to the front door of my work is 0.75 miles.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. Except in the wintertime when there's like 3 feet of snow, they're like, you can make it. You're less than a mile from here.
Yeah. I'm at about 45 miles to get to work.
Oh, my. That, ugh.
I wouldn't go to work anymore.
Oh,
That's tough.
The schedule, it works kind of decent on traffic, and it's mostly freeway. So, and I don't mind driving, but yeah, we changed the hours, so we're opening an hour early. It's about to be in the middle of rush hour to get there, so we might have to change.
Okay. It's funny, I got this lock just the other day, and then I was like, oh, I think I'm going to pick it for a video today. And just as I did, Loki did a cross lock too. So.
Oh, the one he got from LadyLocks?
Yeah.
Nice.
What is Icon? Mine's cheap, like, way cheaper brand, but it's still actually interesting to pick because there are 3, 6, 9, 11 pins, and you have to pick it 4 times. So
Do you ever put stuff away to keep it safe and then can't find it?
Only all
That's
the
the most
time.
safe place.
If you've hidden it from yourself, it's pretty safe, right?
Nobody will ever find it.
I can't find the lock right now. It's making me quite mad.
I think just then something like, I really have too many locks when I don't know where my locks are.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, it's funny because I got so many locks for my mid lock sport group, and I don't have a super amount of locks for myself. And the ones I lose are from the smaller pile because they're me. I don't keep much track of them. Although I did
I
find
always forget to track which locks I send to others. Like, I know I have that lock. You search all of it and you forget you send it to somebody else a few weeks back or something.
this little old Protector Junior lever lock is going to be going on my 1K pile.
Ooh.
Beautiful lock.
Yep.
Can't open it, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, I can't open it yet. I've been playing with it. I'm not going to go too nuts on it. I don't want to mess up the inside. I'll let whoever gets that, figure out how to get in it. But
All right, guys. My wife just got here with some Chinese food, so I'm going to cut out and eat with the family. So.
You have a good one, man. Thanks for jumping in.
Thank you. Yep, thanks for letting me join. You guys have a wonderful couple of weeks, and I'll see you guys a couple Saturdays from now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Later, guys.
Nice evening. Bye.
All right, so Ray's gone. We can talk about him. Oh, you're not gone yet?
Not yet. All right, I'm out, guys. Catch you later, bud.
Take care, brother.
Bye.
I know, right? I still haven't learned how to focus on the lock and talk to you guys at the same time.
No, I can't do it either.
It's a skill, man. It really is.
Huh.
And when I try, I just simply say nothing on one, nothing on one, nothing on one, all the way through the lock. It doesn't matter which pin I'm on. I'm like, that's the only words in there. Can't find anything unless it opens.
It's that one, so it's one.
Right? Each pin is one. It's one pin.
Yeah, it's that one.
Actually, I tend to hit 2 pins at a time, so maybe I should go to 2. I slip off and hit the next pin so often.
But anyway, we're already 3 hours in.
Yep.
And
let's bounce.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for joining. And see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, LockHeat.
And if you go on holidays, have a nice time. See you guys. Thanks you.
Take care, everybody.
Take care. Bye.